Magandang umaga po mga minamahal kong kapatid. We wish to thank the Lord for His goodness and blessings, for calling us together as a family of faith this 19th Sunday in Ordinary Time, and as we once more gather as a family to thank Him and to bless His goodness. And we also wish to welcome our dear pilgrims, the first-timers here at the Manila Cathedral, sa mga peregrino ngayong taon ng Jubileo, maligayang pagdating po sa Manila Cathedral. You know, when we were still in the seminary, one of the lessons I will never forget, even now as a priest, will be this call or this virtue we call as responsible freedom. Meron na ho bang nakarinig sa inyo nung term o mga salitang yon, responsible freedom? It seems to be ironic and alike far away from each other. May kalayaan, pero dapat responsable ka. It is that disposition that you know that you are free to do things, but you are also mindful of what you are going to do. And hopefully what you are going to do will be something that is meaningful, something that will make you holy, or maybe something that can help you grow. Kunyari po sa buhay namin noon, bakit na-employ itong responsible freedom na ito? Kapag linggo ho ng hapon, mula ho 1:00 hanggang 6:00, meron ho kaming tinatawag na free afternoon. And that's the time where we can go out of the seminary, maybe to eat lunch or merienda with our family, to hang out as classmates, and to buy our errands. So from 1 to 6 p.m., you are given that time. You are free to do what you want to do. So during that moment, bilhin mo na ang lahat ng bilhin mo, ballpen mo, yung mga toiletries ng kailangan mo, mga errands sa school, food, etc., etc. At kapag within the week, sinabi mo sa formator mo, Father, I wish to go out because I want to buy this and buy that, isa po ang itatanong sa amin ng aming formator, di ba nagkaroon ka ng pre-afternoon? Anong ginawa mo doon sa oras mo noon? Baka nagsayang ka lang ng oras. Study period. At least doon po sa seminaryo, no, meron po kaming 2 scheduled study periods. 1.5 hours for each, if I'm not mistaken. At madalas, no, mga seminarista, no, naging formate, Father, extend po tayo, extend. Ang isa po sa tinatanong namin, anong ginawa mo doon sa 2 oras halos na mayroong kang ginagawa? Natulog ka lang ba? Nangialam ka lang ng buhay ng may buhay habang nag-aaral ng mataimtim yung iba? And maybe for our lives here outside, sa ating mga pang-araw-araw na buhay, no? 8:00 hanggang 5:00 trabaho. Sa gabi may oras, no? Sige, buong gabi, no? Walang ibang ginawa ang ating mga kamay kundi mag-scroll up, scroll down, tingin dito, tingin dyan. May biyaya ng oras. Alam na ang misa ay 10:00. Merong mula maaga hanggang bago mag 10:00 para mag-prepare. Na late. No? Ano pong ginawa natin sa mga oras na iyon? Responsible freedom. And today, Jesus taught us this beautiful parable for us to embrace. 2 servants who knew very well that soon their master will come. 2 servants gifted with freedom, but the other one responded with responsibility. But the other one responded with compromise, with not being faithful, with not doing what is right and just. Alam niyang darating ang kanyang bossing. Kaya sa mga panahon na wala ang kanyang pinuno, gagawin niya ang mga bagay na ipinagkatiwala sa kanya. Mga magkaka-plus points, ika nga, para sa kanyang buhay. But the other one that did the otherwise. He knew that his master soon will come. But what he did was to beat the other servants. Eat, drink, be merry. Sabi nga ng mga lingwahe, nagpakawala ang taong ito. Kaya nung dumating ang kanyang pinuno, nahuli siya at hindi niya nakita at hindi niya nakamit ang kanyang mga biyayang dapat makamtan. Responsible freedom. My dear brothers and sisters, we face this fact that for God's time, soon we will all be called to heaven. Soon we will face our endpoint in life. Every day is a chance to do our responsibilities well. Binigyan tayo ng kalayaan para magsimba, para magtrabaho, para gawin ang ating mga gawain sa lipunan, para magpakabuti, para kumayod, para magbigay ng ating oras at ng lakas sa mga gagawin ho natin. But are we that responsible enough to embrace and do such things? Most especially when the Master is out of our sight. Meron nga po tayong kasabihan, di ba? When the cat is away, the mouse will play. Responsible freedom ho, yung kwento ni Jesus, nakikita ho natin dito sa pang-araw-araw na buhay. No? Walang traffic enforcer. At ang nakalagay, ang speed limit, 60-80. O dahil wala namang nakakatingin sa akin, sige, mag-iisang daan ako at 120. Wala namang huhuli sa akin ng no jaywalking, no crossing. Wala namang nakakakita. Sige, tatawid ako. O kaya ho, di ba? Wala namang nakakakita sa akin dito sa loob ng kwarto, o kaya wala namang nakakaalam ng aking gawain. Kahit ba alam natin na meron tayong gagawin sa mga susunod na araw. Sige, buong araw akong hihiga, buong araw akong tutunganga. Hindi na nakasimba, hindi na nakakain kasama ang pamilya, hindi na lumago sa buhay. Meron po sa atin, kahit sa katahimikan ng gabi, kapag ka nagkakagulo ang mundo, may mga taong lihim na gumagawa ng kasamaan, kaya napapahamak naman ang ibang tao. Free enough to do such things, but not responsible with what they have to do. And my dear brothers and sisters, we bring such invitation to be responsible with our actions. Such will be things that we will all be accounted for in the end of our lives. If we have done our responsibilities well, if we did things that will make us holy. Hindi naman po araw-araw nakatingin ang mga magulang sa mga anak kung gumagawa sila ng mga dapat at tama. Pero may kalayaan tayong gawin ang tama at gawin ang makapagpapabanal sa atin. Ang Diyos laging nakatingin sa atin. At huwag nating hayaang tumalikod tayo at sabihin, hindi mo nakikita ang aking ginagawa. But to be responsible with our freedom. And with our responsibilities, with being right, and by being true with this, let us face our way to holiness, and we also embrace God's invitation to share His presence.